Welcome. Today, Russian forces have apparently used cluster munitions on civilian populated areas of Kherson at least 3 times since they retreated from the city, Human Rights Watch said today. These were part of a series of attacks on the city that resulted in civilian casualties. Residents of Kherson survived 8 months of Russian occupation and are finally free from fear of torture, only to be subjected to new indiscriminate attacks, apparently including cluster munitions, said Belkis Will, Associate Crisis and Conflict Director at Human Rights Watch. Since November 11th, when Ukrainian forces reclaimed the city, Russia has attacked Kherson from across the Dnieper River. As of November 25th, the attacks killed at least 15 residents, including a child, and wounded 35, said the head of Kherson's city council, Halina Luhova. These attacks have led many civilians to evacuate the city, including patients at Kherson's clinical hospital. Human Rights Watch researchers were in Kherson City from November 20th to 24th. Over those 5 days, attacks on the city intensified. At around 12:30 p.m. on November 21st, an apparent cluster munition strike wounded 3 people as they were walking down the street in a populated area. A 29-year-old man said he was on a bus pulling up to Universitetska Street in the Dniprovsky district, directly north of the Dnieper River, when he heard several explosions. He got off and saw a woman lying in a pool of blood on the sidewalk. Her left foot had been blown off, leaving the bone exposed. A man whose feet had been blown off was dragging himself from a patch of grass toward the sidewalk. The witness said he had not seen any military forces as he approached the area. Andriy Dubchak, a photojournalist, arrived just minutes later and described the same scene. He said he saw military paramedics and police arriving to take the casualties to the hospital, but no other military presence in the area. Human Rights Watch researchers visited the site on November 22nd and saw pools of blood from both victims. They identified 3 munition impact sites, one in the grass, another next to the pool of blood on the sidewalk, and the third in front of a nearby shop. Fragmentation patterns on the sidewalk were consistent with that of a submunition detonation, and the remnant of what appeared to be a white-colored submunition stabilizer ribbon next to the fragmentation pattern.